AL.com film room. I'm Matt Scalisi here with Cole Cubelic. We're going to be breaking down individual plays and series by Auburn every week here, just to kind of give you a deeper look at what makes Auburn's offense and defense so successful, and also give you a preview of the opponent that they're going to be going up against and the things that Auburn should be looking out for. Cole, we're going to start off with a look at last year's game between Auburn and Arkansas to preview the season opener here. And we're going to start off looking at the Auburn offense, who obviously was able to have a good bit of success against Arkansas last year. So just to start us off, we're going to take a look at a play where Auburn was able to play off their early running game success and turn it into a big play.
Absolutely, Matt. You talk about the Auburn running attack, and to be so versatile and give you so many options, really plays a lot of mind games with the second and third level of defenses, and you'll see this here on this play. You've got man coverage at the top against Sammy Coates, and you see the safety in kind of the top left middle of your screen. He's going to begin to creep towards the line of scrimmage before the play. And Arkansas hasn't really overcommitted to the run on this play, which tells me you've got things a little bit spread out. They want to make sure that they don't give up that big play, but they're going to take some chances with Sammy Coates at the top. Play action from Nick Marshall. Nice job by the offensive line. And if you watch the second level of that group before that pass, those linebackers really jump to the line of scrimmage right after that ball is snapped. That gives Nick Marshall plenty of time off that play action fake to go make a play. Sammy Coates is a guy in a one-on-one situation. He has the height, he has the strength. Just put a ball up there and let him go up and see what happens. Something Gus Malzahn loves to do. He loves to challenge defenses down the field if they're going to give him one-on-ones, which is going to make things very difficult for defenses this year. When you put Williams on one side and Coates on the other side, he hasn't had those real dual threats quite often in many offenses that Malzahn's been a part of. It's going to make a big difference this season.
All right, Cole, one of Auburn's real strengths on offense last year was their ability to finish drives in the red zone. They were able to do so much once they got down to that end of the field. We're going to take a look at a play where Auburn was really able to convert against Arkansas using that running attack that obviously worked really well for them pretty much all season.
We're going to see sort of the reverse of this when we look at Auburn on defense, Matt, and that is kind of walling off the perimeter, so to speak, something Greg Robinson was really good at. And if you cannot get the corner, get the edge against some of these SEC defenses, the ends are too fast and athletic. They'll play flat down the line of scrimmage, and they'll just run your play directly out of bounds. It helps to have a guy like Trey Mason in the backfield. He's going to be able to do some things on his own. But as we look at this play, getting down near the 10-yard line, Auburn in the red zone, little offset I formation, kind of an offset pistol formation, really. Marshall in the shotgun. First thing you notice here is if you're an offensive lineman and you see 6 guys in the box, you're licking your chops. I mean, we'll take this every single day because we know we can run the football here. There's 5 linemen, of course, Prosh in the backfield. That's a hat on a hat. 6 on 6, every single day you should be able to run the football against that. And you got a guy like Mason who's really good. The way I described Trey Mason last year, he did more with less than any back I think I've ever seen. Barry Sanders is the only other guy that I can think of. It took just a small crease for Trey Mason to be able to turn it into a very big play. We'll see him cut this backside, and you'll see Greg Robinson at left tackle do a really nice job walling off the backside. But the movement from Kozan at left guard, something I've talked to you about, why I think that's going to be a huge problem for this Auburn offense, and Reese Dismuke at center, they get about a 3-yard push, and that just automatically gets Mason to the second level. He is able to do everything else on his own.
All right, well, join us again later this week where we're going to take a look at Arkansas's offense and how they might pose some threats to Auburn's defense. Cole, thanks for breaking down the Auburn offense for us here in the film room.
Thanks for having me, Matt.